How you going, everyone? Dusty Bogan here. We're gonna watch a bit of boxing tonight. This is my mate Shane from Tassie. He's joining me.
I was in
You're
Brisbane.
Troublemaker, flat earther.
Yep.
The women love him. Keen on riding postie bikes and motorbikes and everything.
Yeah, I had a good ride on Saturday. Say more about that later.
Yeah, so we'll hook in and we'll watch this because I don't really know much about Tyson Fury, and I do follow a bit of boxing every now and then. So I think if we watch a bit of there's like a pre-interview or an interview he did predicting the fight, how it would go. I haven't seen it. Only goes 7 minutes. I reckon we check it out because then I just want to get to know him first. You know what I mean? There's probably a lot of Aussies who are like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll slam him on. This is the interview. See how it goes. Is this loud enough? Can you hear that?
Every time I speak to Tyson, he's much more happy.
Yeah, I can hear it.
All he says to me, I'm hitting 100% harder.
Sweet.
I'm focused more. I'm not off balance like I was before.
I fucking hope I clicked, buddy.
But now I can get the power shots going.
Maybe I should reload it with the just so I check that I've done the sound right. Let me fucking do it.
Yeah.
I gotta do it professional. Here we go. He seems like a bit of a mad dog. Bang, here he is. So you were saying that old fella might be his old man?
I think it's a dangerous tactic. It's crazy.
I thought that.
Here we go. Johnny in the comment section. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight boxer in the world today. What a legend.
That's how I've seen his success.
If anyone wants to come on, I can post up the link in the chat.
I just don't think he can deal with a 19-stone man, Wilder. And the first man to fight him in was Tyson. He beat him on a half mass, so he shouldn't even have been in the ring with him. He's not a great. And
here's the link to the live stream if any of you want to come on the live.
12th round, they're all out, gassed out.
Join us.
He gets up. If he was such a banger, you don't get up, especially in the 12th round.
He's a fucking big Englishman mountain, isn't he?
Like he should be. And what greats has he fought? He never fought you, did he?
He's 6'9".
Did he? And he's never fought anybody like him. He's
6'5".
He's never fought anybody.
How heavy you reckon he is? 110 at least?
9.
What's been proven and tested. They've all been handpicked.
6'9".
Kilo, no. He's
rely more on power.
Yeah, no,
maybe he's gonna be aggressive. Maybe he's not. You know,
I
and
can go
the same thing with Wilder, to tell you the truth. You know,
Wilder's
talking a big game. Fury's talking a big game. Obviously,
I'm gonna check it out.
It's clear that they're having good training camps, but I think
Tyson Fury.
To say what kind of fight we're gonna see.
We go white.
Things could change between now and February 26th.
115 kilos, big boy. He's I think Dolph Lundgren was 110 kilos when he played Ivan Drago.
A lot of his knockouts.
115. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, right.
He's a counterpuncher with the right hand.
Yeah, I think he's like 6'9".
You watch all the fights. He doesn't go backwards.
They come in, so he doubles the impact.
But not working.
I have to check Mendy live, see what's happening over there.
Can fight going backwards. Deontay.
Dang, what's going on here?
Good point.
It reinforces Big John's point.
Go. What's happening with Mendy live? I'm just checking it out.
What I'm saying is, I think he can fight going backwards against a certain level of opponent, but if you put a jab in his face, Deontay has a good jab, but we saw in the first fight that if you can negate his jab, his ability to create offense diminishes.
What's going on here with Mendy live? You're live. Can't see that it's working.
No,
I don't think this fight is being scored that way.
I'm dual streaming this on D Live. It's like another. So we're on YouTube and D Live at the same time.
I think that's crazy to think that.
No,
you don't.
Right.
This should work. Here we are.
Tyson smashed him to pieces and makes him quit and cry.
Does Tyson believe what you
Bang, yeah, bro.
More.
Ron D live because I'm trying to build up like a backup channel. If YouTube fucking
But the thing
But
is,
not hurt enough to
screws
see
me
them.
over.
No, because I'll tell you what it is
crazy,
now.
That's crazy.
How is it crazy?
Here's
when
the
he put it on
stats,
YouTube,
John
you know,
I went
Scott.
onto YouTube. I
nothing can hear him at
like
all.
this,
His body was like wet tissue paper.
I can fucking just pause this a bit, and I'll just pause this, and I'll read John's stats. John's posted up here.
Yeah.
He's 6'9", 270 IBS. What's that? Pounds or something? Oh, 180 pounds. Oh yeah.
Yeah, pounds.
Yeah. So it said here. It said on
He's
Google
270 pounds.
270 IBS. I don't even fucking know what that is. It says here on Google that he's we know us Aussies, we deal in kilos. We're like the cartel, you know what I mean? They deal in kilos. 115 kilos.
Mhm.
Anything else I'm fucking retarded on. But I think I'm 6'2" or something. I'm 188 centimeters.
Oh,
So
you're
he's
taller than
fucking he's taller than me.
Yeah.
This bloke.
Yeah.
That will make a
So what do you think of this interview? They're like, you can hear him have a bit of banter and talk it up. He's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, they're just carrying on. I think. Yeah. Well, I don't think many people would have thought he was going to knock him out, but because
He
that
knocked him down.
knockout, and
He's the knockout king or something. Yeah.
he yeah, all his most of his fight, I think, won a lot by knockout, and but his footwork's terrible, and
He was
just,
fucking
he's just
falling all
unbalanced
over
all
the
time,
shop, wasn't
but,
he? Oh,
yeah, he got knocked down quite a few times in that fight. And
he looked like a rig, eh? Like, I thought, oh, yeah, this dude's looking fucking fit as a fiddle. He looked the part.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked the part. Skinny legs, though, because I was watching, I'm like, he's got real skinny legs. Tyson Fury doesn't look in shape at all, because he carries a lot of weight. Well, he just doesn't look
He
like
looks like an older guy. I wonder how
He's only
old he
30.
is. Are you joking me?
Probably a bit older than 30 now. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he's
31.
yeah, you're right.
31. Jeez, he's a year
31,
younger than me. Fucking heavyweight champion. This is my theory, bro. He Brexit's happened and God's blessing the British. Nah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? God's just like,
I don't know
fuck
how
yous,
that works. It's
yeah, who knows? It's all fury.
I don't know. Yeah, like I was listening to him on Joe Rogan earlier, and he was talking about his life. So I remember after he beat Vladimir Klitschko,
Yeah.
and he just went on this big party binge, cocaine, alcohol, and just went right off the rails. Suicidal, so he just so he just wanted to go out with a bang. That's all on YouTube. You can probably pull that up.
Here it is. Joe Rogan, Tyson Fury bounced back from depression and addiction. Let's watch it. I'll just pull it up.
Yeah.
And we can come back. That we got a little taste. All I wanted to do was have a bit of a taste of some kind of interview with him where he could we could just learn who he is.
How are you, brother? What's going on?
I'm good. It's good to see you.
Pull this
There it
sucker
is.
up to you.
Boom. How's
Boom.
He's
Good.
got a beard. You can
I'm
hear
very
that, all
excited
good
about your
people.
fight, man. Very excited.
that? Not as excited as I am to be
Make sure you let me know in
I'm
the
sure.
comment section
What-
if the
how
sound's fine.
often is it that two undefeated? You're not heavy champion because they stripped you, but you never lost. Two undefeated heavyweight champions go at it like this. This is a
I think
huge.
very
they
much so.
fought twice, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. So I think this is before the first fight.
So this is
This is
before the
their
first fight.
First fight in there.
Yeah. True.
And
All right, well, we'll see what he has to say. This goes, fuck, does this really go for a... This is saying how he goes on about
Pretty
having
exciting.
depression and shit like that.
I've never, ever fought each other.
There
What
we
do
go.
you think of, I mean, for people who don't know,
Bang.
you're fighting Deontay Wilder, who's an
So
American
this is before the
undefeated
first
knockout
fight.
artist, and you are
Well, he fucked
probably
him
one of the
up.
more
I'm pretty
interesting
sure
guys in the heavyweight division, not just because your personality, but your skill
it was
set,
a draw.
the way you move.
the
You're
first
long
fight.
and tall, but you got great footwork and you're fast. You know, it's a very, very interesting fight as far as like boxing technique.
It's power, raw power versus boxing skill. Two
I
guys,
just
one
reckon
6'9", one 6'7".
It's fucking crazy that a Englishman is world champion. You know what I mean? He's just fucking a big mountain.
There's a few of them actually. There's been quite
I
a
wonder
few
if
of them.
I
You're
clicked
an
on the
interesting
wrong.
story,
Heavyweight.
man, because
Oh, here we
not
go.
just because of your personality, but
This must
because
be the right
you've
video.
come back from mental illness. And
Bang,
you're very,
this
very
is the
open
right one.
about it.
Yeah.
You know, I
This is
think
him
that's-
talking about his
that's a very
struggles.
unique thing. Where I remember when you beat Klitschko and
Yeah.
won the title, and then you kind of went off the rails. And I thought you were just partying. You know, when I
Yeah.
had heard about it, I thought, well, guy made a shitload of money, became the heavyweight champion, all the pressure in the press and all the craziness. But it was more than that.
It was more than that. It started off like I'd suffered with mental health problems my whole life, but I didn't know what it was because I never had no education on the matter. And it wasn't until after the Klitschko fight, a very massive high, then I had to have a even worse lowest low that anyone could ever have.
I wonder how much
I'd wake up and
cash
I
he
think, why
got.
did I
Surely
wake
he
up
would
this
have a bit
morning?
of money.
This is coming from a man who had everything: money, fame, glory, titles, a wife, a family, kids, everything. But I felt as if I had nothing. I felt there was an empty, gaping hole that was just filled with gloom and doom. And it just was one bad thing happened to me after another. Within 7 days, the IBF stripped me of their title because I couldn't defend against Glasgow, who was a nobody, because I had a rematch clause with Vladimir. But the IBF wasn't expecting me to beat Vladimir. So they chucked that clause in there anyway, thinking Vladimir's going to win and defend against Glasgow. But because I won, they stripped me of the belt, which was none of my reason.
Within 7 days of the fight?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Fuck, should we
Yeah.
just?
How can
What do
they
you reckon? Should we
require
just
you to fight within
watch
7
the
days?
No, they
bloody
didn't,
match?
but they required.
Have we seen enough? Learned enough about this guy, or what? What do you reckon? Shane O'Brien, you falling asleep on the couch,
watched the
or
match
you fucking
and,
you there?
No. I was just waiting for you to finish.
Should we watch?
I'm here. Can you see me? Yeah.
First
put the
time in
fight
your
on.
life, mate. Usually you fucking. Should we watch that bit where he says
what's
he's a
that?
Christian or what? Before the fight? Or nah?
Yeah.
Before the fight?
Yeah, that's why I sent it to you. Well, everyone knows
yeah.
he won. Yeah, everyone knows he won. So
Everyone knows he won. We'll watch this
Put it
bit
on.
because obviously this is like this must have some kind. Sorry for burping in the mic. What an animal. This must have something to do with how he was saying how he had depression and all that. You know what I mean? There's got to be. This must be like the connection. So what was it? It was 3 minutes and 15 seconds.
well, about 3:15, yeah, 3:20. But it's no secret that he's suicidal. He's talked about it on the podcast with Joe Rogan there before.
Oh, Yeah, but
Yeah,
he said he
been
had
going on
like
for
a
while,
fucking.
but he got over
He said he had an empty hole in his heart. He reckons.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why or how he became a Christian.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
You said it, you called it, and you made it.
He's always believed.
You know, first and
Always
foremost,
believed.
He always has.
my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I said, those who bring evil against me will not prosper.
Legend.
I said, those who stand in the dark can never come into the light. All praise be to the one and only true God, Jesus Christ.
Hallelujah.
Secondly, I just want to
Anyway,
say
that's all we want to see.
Yeah.
That's all we want to see. Anyway,
Yeah.
just them giving a bit of praise to
That was
God.
it.
Hallelujah. Stuff all them
Yeah.
bloody. I'm
One
surprised
around.
that they I love it when they do that because they can't just like cut it out, eh? And I'm sure they would want to. The mainstream media, you know, they're all corrupt.
Yeah, well, they did.
What have I done here? I've gone to the wrong bloody.
They did in on the news this morning.
They did, eh?
Watching it.
Where is the bloody match? Think this is the match
Yeah.
of Tyson Fury versus. Yeah, there we go. Full match. We'll pull it up. Burn.
The one I watched went for under half an hour. They cut out.
Yeah. Full fight. Here we go. Bang. This one's it's 32.
Live from the MGM Grand.
This must be like the whole fight. I think you're getting the shit for posting the whole fight. I don't know how it bloody works. We'll check my D Live, see if anyone's tuning in. Oh, how you going? Someone's on D Live. Thanks for watching. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I think I need 100. I need 100 D Live followers, and then it comes up on like the news feed on everyone's D Live. Anyway, should we just skip forward past all this shit? We just want the ding, ding, ding. We're skipping forward.
One I watched didn't even have any of this.
Yeah, we don't need that shit.
Here we go.
We just need the fucking fight.
Andre Ward, Lennox
Bash
Lewis,
the shit out of each
trade.
other.
What's the big
Hope
reveal?
you can hear it
Looks
fine.
like Tyson Fury is sticking to his word. He's not moving backwards. He's moving forward. And he's forcing a man in Deontay Wilder who's not used to going backwards. He's used to pushing his opponent backward. Interesting first few seconds in this first round, and I want to see how it plays out.
And that's true. And he's doing some really good things by feinting and not coming out straight with the jab. He's feinting. He's still doing that twitchy movement, which is good.
Fury does so at 273
Bang, bang, bang.
Sweep across with a right hand as Wilder able to roll with it and get out of the way. Then probing with a jab to the midsection. Wilder comes in with a right hand.
He's going hard. Yeah, he just doesn't look ripped at all, but I guess that's what you get when you're
able to get that big left arm
when you're in the heavyweights, you know.
His right hand revealed straight away, and sometimes you can't just go out there and just throw the right hand. There's punches you have to throw before that. Guys expecting the right hands. Plus, it's the first round.
Yeah, scream, bit jumpy. I haven't seen it.
Awkward, and all the upper body head movement and feinting we saw up
Bang.
here. It does not show up
Bang.
here.
Damn, that's first round. He's just dominating him.
And now coming in again, exactly like he said he would.
I'm just turning that sound down just a little bit.
Success right now. Deontay Wilder still looking for the big hammer, the right hand to land on the chin.
He's got that reach, eh?
Most dangerous puncher in
He's got that advantage.
Fury trying to inch ahead, showing a little bit of a feint. That was basically the first 9 rounds of their first fight. The constant awkward movement and feints.
And Deontay's taking his time. He's looking very.
It's funny how small his gloves look, really. Like,
thinking, warming up.
Yeah, heavyweights are a bit play. They should do some sort of
to utilize the jab camp of Wilder.
because I got 16-ounce gloves, so that's more like sparring gloves. Is that right? I don't even know.
Big and normal bounce. Huge, generally. But they might have some clauses in their contract where they fight with 10 ounce gloves. Like,
Yeah, they might be smaller gloves.
In the last 10 seconds as he tries to chop down with a right hand, and Wilder backs up.
And the good thing Tyson Fury's doing right now, he stepped into the jab. Every time he sees that jab, he's stepping into it.
That was pretty quick. Should we just skip the
footage is pretty.
We'll skip this, eh?
The footage is pretty jumpy.
landed
it's
5.
hips, like it's
Fury
not all
from
smooth.
26 and landed 8.
Hang on. What was that? Can't really hear.
Oh, just like the video, the YouTube, the fight there was jumping and everything. Wasn't really showing them getting hit. Just had them.
Was it?
Flipping them. Yeah.
Was it a bit
They
shit?
could hear it a bit. Yeah, a little bit.
Ah.
No,
Are you watching direct off YouTube or what? Or through StreamYard?
just StreamYard is what you had up.
Yeah, right.
That's all right.
Well, we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Right.
So second round, bang.
Right.
Fury's first time
Ready to rumble.
with Sugar Hill Stewart.
What? That stopped. There we go.
Forward,
Yeah, they're just standing there.
Intelligently and smartly, and it was also a good round from Deontay Wilder to not allow himself to be.
He's just got that
taken out of his
reach
leg. He stayed
advantage,
calm
I think,
under his
eh?
legs, and he still got that right hand count.
Yeah.
I swear,
Yeah,
when I watched a bit of this fight yesterday, and I swear it's like he doesn't put nothing in it, eh? The black fella.
Let's see if that opportunity presents itself.
He
Good jab from
he just
Fury.
didn't look good at all. He got one good jab in there, I think, in the first round, but then
right's going to come behind it.
Tyson Fury, he got him with another one.
Ooh.
And then, I know, he just sort of, I think after his first knockdown, he sort of just didn't have it in him. So he got knocked down a few times in this fight.
Yeah.
And he was bleeding out the ear, and
That's what probably done him in. Just
he just
threw out his balance. Because
his balance is terrible. Really.
Almost.
Look at his feet; they're really flat, and he's just sort of stepping, not springing. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Are they chanting USA or what are they chanting?
Yeah, USA. I don't mind the USA chant.
Yeah, heck yeah.
He shouldn't allow him to jab.
Americana. Nothing wrong with being a patriot.
That's right.
Best thing on earth.
One mistake, and the fight can be over for either guy.
That's the beauty of a Deontay Wilder fight. Any given second, no matter where things stand, the fight can be over.
Oh, Aussie Mozzie's actually live right now on D Live. That's probably why I'm not getting jack all bloody views going.
Fury, in the entire lead up to this fight, during the entire promotion, said, I'm going to knock him out.
Can we jump over to whatever? What is it? D Live.
D Live, yeah, you can watch it direct off D Live.
Another jab off the hip.
But we can't do this on there.
No, this is streamed. This is streamed direct to D Live and on YouTube.
I was prepared for it, and I said to myself, "He's not."
I'll show you another time.
I'm sure Deontay's saying the same thing.
They ready?
And I think my one viewer on D Live left as soon as I said Aussie Mozzie's live.
Stalking for a right hand.
Bang.
Was Wilder there. And trying to come in. And he goes over the top, and Fury. They take it through the belt.
Second round.
Into the neutral corner.
Not
Right
bad.
through the bell they go.
They go so quick, but hey, like these rounds are just bloody. How many rounds you reckon you could last, bro? So how many rounds in heavyweight? I don't know, like 15 or something, isn't it? Whoa, what was that? Something went funny there with the sound. What'd you do? Bloody step on the cat or something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, not. Yeah, all good.
Stepping on the bloody cat, mate.
I don't have a cat.
Nah, fuck, good on ya. Who needs a cat?
So Flat Earthers are joined.
Some flat earthers have joined the chat.
No.
Yeah, we need to do some. We're gonna do some conspiracy theory shows. Me and Shane. Keep it like that, eh, bro? Equality.
Now it's made. Such thing.
The double flat Earth.
Oh, you could be a flat earther or a hollow earther and do that.
Yeah, I'm actually a
Oh,
hollow earther. So we'll have to like do a stream, bro, where we'll go through hollow Earth and flat Earth. Bang. We should invent like a theory where you can have both. You know?
Oh, I think people are doing that. They're trying to mix a lot of things. It's just
so you could have a flat hollow Earth. It's not impossible. Here we go, bro. We're back.
Total punches.
Well, we missed a little bit. I'll just go back. We jump back in on this. We'll chat between the rounds, I reckon. Good system. We're working this out. This is the first time watching boxing.
Yeah. Now we get better.
In that second round, Wilder was
bang, he got him there.
Fury was 8 of 27 on total punches.
In that second round, Deontay was throwing that right hand, but he was throwing it from
bang.
Fury comes in behind the jab. The right hand.
He just knows that he's not going to win this.
On the inside.
He was also telegraphing the right hand. He's got to get close.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I think he's already been knocked down. Well, it might have been third.
Must be this round he gets knocked down.
Awkward but effective.
Yeah, this.
In the first minute here of round number 3.
And if you look at
Deontay Wilder has a mind of its own. You never know what angle it's coming from. And you
never Deontay Wilder's feet, they're very flat. And they do sort of go all over the place. They're a bit funny.
Great power, the highest
Yeah, it's not
percentage.
really balanced.
Yo, someone's watching my D live.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching D live.
But the big shots that Fury has
51 subs on D live. That's all I got. I think it's been 2 weeks or something.
Block that right hand and try to
I need to get I think when you get 100, you can you get some advantages to help grow your channel.
Fury's doing the right thing too. All that weight, he might as well put it on Deontay. Make Deontay carry a bit of that weight.
That's the whole point of the weight game.
And get him tired a little bit.
He is having an effective jab.
But
sweeping right hand.
He's just got the confidence, Fury.
The size.
He's not even.
Kind of fight.
You could fight 2 of them.
That
bang.
Short right hand behind it. Let's see if they can work out of the clinch or if Bayless has to get involved here.
Stop. Come on.
He even gets a point deducted off him. Fury.
He puts it down! Fury scores the
bang!
Yeah, that might be the first knockdown.
They'll replay that.
Yeah.
Spewing. Look at him. He's like, no.
Deontay looks a little shaky on his legs right
Deontay.
now. That was a good right hand by Tyson.
He said he would knock him out. He's going for it here in the 3rd round.
Bang again. Falling over. WWE.
That was a slip.
He's ready to fucking tackle him.
Wow! What an explosive round for the Gypsy King.
The Gypsy King.
Did you
It's classic.
Yeah, see, so. Hey, did you watch?
Yeah,
did you watch the Indigenous All Stars versus Somali All Stars on Saturday night?
Oh no, I didn't watch it.
Rugby league match.
Did you watch it?
Because yeah, it's good. But it got me thinking. I thought, well, we'll bring all this inclusive, whatever, which is fine. Like, it's good to watch. The Indigenous, like, who's the best of the Indigenous fellas and the Maoris and all that. What if they brought in like an all-white team of the NRL? Would that be all right, or would people just
heck yeah?
Shit?
They should. Anglo-Saxon,
like
Celtic, all white.
Yeah, but like
all white team.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like they've got an Indigenous team and a Maori team. Will Why can't we just have a white team? And I'm sure they'd love to bash us whiteys. So,
Fuck yeah. Bring out the old kilts and the bagpipes and that. It'd be fucking mad, bro.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually thinking of talking about it tomorrow night. Going through it. I went through it a little bit yesterday. I went and I watched WWE wrestling, and I'm just getting up to date for WrestleMania. And then near the end, someone mentioned in the comments section the All-Star game. So we went and I watched the war cries and that. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Wasn't like, whatever. They didn't sing the anthem. I reckon that was a bit, They should just sing their version.
Oh, it didn't bother me. Version. Yeah, it didn't bother me. I mean, what's the Aboriginal anthem? What do they
I don't know. I don't know if they even
and the Maori. I don't know.
I don't even know if the Aboriginals had a concept for a national anthem or a flag or anything like that. What I mean?
They didn't even have a flag. They would have seen this flag sailing in on the Endeavour, and they wouldn't have even had a flag back then.
No flag.
So I guess we gave them a flag too.
Yeah, we gave them a flag. It's really it's because of our culture that they have that flag. They've actually adopted our culture by having the flag. You know what I mean?
Well, you got to
think. It's a foreign concept.
Even like Asian culture, they would have had flags.
I think like wherever the British
Japanese
went,
would have had a flag.
No, wherever the British and Europeans went,
they
really.
It's a white thing. Their flags.
It is, yeah. I'm pretty sure wherever we went, we changed cultures because other cultures tried to relate to us, and they kind of adopted they adopted flags and our systems, but they just made their own version, kind of thing.
Yeah, well, we explored the world, didn't we?
Yeah, we were just we did it.
That's just
anyway, should we? What's
and not by we me now.
Them
round 4, wouldn't it?
They did it. No, it was your direct ancestors, bro. It's all your fault.
Yeah, I'm not saying I did anything like I didn't come over and ship. Flag.
Are your ancestors convict or what? Early settlers?
No, they'd have to be.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know. I'm pretty sure. I remember Dad had a book that one of his great grandmothers wrote, and a lot of my family have come from Victoria.
Yeah.
But she wrote a book that her dad used to hide out the Kelly gang. I'm pretty sure, and there's a book floating around that she wrote about it.
Nice.
I might even actually have it here.
You should get it, bro. That's fucking badass.
I'll find it, but yeah, somewhere along our line. So I'd say we probably came over in chains.
Yeah, that's mad. I've seen the convict chains in the Brisbane. There's like the Brisbane Museum, and there's chains, and they're like, a convict wore these chains for 8 years.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet, man. They were like literally slaves.
That'd be hectic,
it was just like the Africans, bro. The African kings, instead of murdering criminals, right, instead of the death sentence, they would sell them into slavery. And essentially, that's what the British were doing. They were like, oh, these people are dying in the prisons because the prisons were shit. So they were like, oh, well, we'll use them as slave labor and we'll send them to Australia. So they're essentially slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everyone forgets that. You know what I mean? They're like, oh. The British pretty much were copying.
Yeah, well, they were brought over here against their will.
Yeah. We were pretty much copying what the African culture was, which is to sell your or use your criminals as slaves. That was the cultural norm. I guess it was like, oh, what are we going to do? Kill them, or are we going to enslave them? You know, either.
Make money off them.
Yeah, that's right. Make money out of it. All right, this is was this the third round or the bloody fourth round? I think this is fourth round.
Yeah, round 4.
All right, fourth round. Let's go.
And there you see Tyson Fury throwing the left
Here he is.
right hand, and the right hand goes right
That's
to
the
top of
knockdown.
head.
Knockdown was the
Deontay
third
said,
round,
"What
so this
happened?"
is fourth round.
That's the shot that Tyson Fury's been trying to land. This whole fight is a right hand over the top. He's landed it, but he didn't land it quite like that. That's the shot he wanted. That's the result he wanted.
When he punched him with that right hand, Deontay's right foot slipped out from behind him and caused him to go on the ground.
Right hand landed. His brother Shane, his wife Paris.
I think that's his wife.
Fury
yeah.
just landed 14 punches in that third round.
That's his
Yeah,
wife
it's
in the
his
red dress, I'm
blonde.
pretty sure.
Wilder in their 2
Yeah,
fights
yeah.
right now. Round number 4. They're get back after him.
Fury, the legend, 31. Do you reckon he looks older than 31 or what?
Tie up without some resistance. If you tie
Bald.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you every chance I can.
Skinhead.
Right thing right
The
now.
Britain's the land of the skinheads. That's where they all come from.
Will deduct points.
Your bloody hair grew back quick.
What?
You went skinhead a while
I
ago.
thought that was Germany.
In round number 3.
No. I cut a bit shorter than what I wanted, but it wasn't to the skin. It was near 0 blade though, which
For the knockdown.
that was
This
yeah,
is exactly the fight he said he
what,
would
mid-January or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just before Australia Day.
And looking to knock him down
Right.
off balance. That is a
Getting
slip.
connected to your
Boom.
roots.
Slip.
Even that slip
Yeah.
right there, no punch landed, but I guarantee you it takes a lot.
He
more
looks
big man-
worried.
I don't think I'll be cutting it off like that again.
Shows you where he
Nah.
is.
Yeah, he just looked like
that was a left hand to the
when I
right.
watched it earlier, he looked like
How does
he's
Wilder look to
just-
you
He looks
right now?
he's
intimidated.
got no answer. He's just
Another body
He
shot.
just
Yeah.
copped that punch straight to the head, man. Like he just bang, copped that.
His legs
Yeah.
look weak. He looks unsteady, but
Bang.
still
He's
dangerous.
getting mutilated.
I think
Whoa, she's cut out on me. What's happened here? There we go.
To keep his balance, so he's having a balance problem right now.
He's having an equilibrium problem right
There
now.
is no doubt about that.
Hmm.
And he's got a bigger man who every time they get to the inside is
I wonder what the
leaning on him.
weight difference was.
273 pounds. 6
I think he had 70 pounds on
and
him or something like that.
executing the exact game
Oh, yeah.
plan he wanted to.
Dayton
Tyson Fury
Wilder.
has to be
I'll
careful when he's coming in.
check his
Deontay's
weight
got
out.
That right hand cocked.
But you rarely see Deontay Wilder throw a counter with the
It
right
couldn't
hand.
have been 70 pounds,
Constantly
man.
stepping forward with the
He's
big
dead.
step and the jab right in front of the right hand.
From long range.
He
It's
rarely
like a guy
counters it.
holding a
Exactly.
rifle.
Yes.
But when you're smothering him, when you're running to the rifle, it's useless. And
No, I'm not even gonna look
just
it up.
leaning down with all that weight, it's taxing. It's draining.
Everything Fury said he was going to do, he's doing thus far.
I'll look it up for you.
Oh shit! What have I done? Nah, we're all good. We're all good. I'm looking it up
Both
now.
guys have to watch their composure. You know, Deontay
Yeah.
has to watch his composure, make sure he doesn't get all radical and
Yeah.
all
Oh mate,
bent out of shape.
Wilder's
He's gotta keep his boxing
34,
position,
so he's a
legs
few
on,
years
his
older.
hands up.
Yeah. He weighed in at 90, or he weighs 96 kilos.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, 96.
Grappling on
That's
So
his,
he's way lighter.
takes its
Yeah.
toll. Advantage
so that's
bigger man.
that he must have 70 pounds, because that's not even, that's almost 200 pounds.
I think because it's heavyweight, they just comes a
4
point they don't
rounds in
care.
the books, and Tyson
You know what I mean?
Fury in command.
Anyway, we'll just
Yeah.
bloody.
When
We
you're
won't
heavyweight,
listen
there's
to
no real limit. So
They just go all the way. So you could get some monsters
Yeah.
in there who are just gonna bloody properly dominate. You know what I mean? Like Mike Tyson, he was fucking. He looked huge, man.
he
I'll have to
wasn't that
look it
big.
up. He looked
was
like he
small
was
heavyweight.
short. He was short, but he looked fucking.
Yeah.
He's only
Oh,
178.
No, he was a small. He's about 5'11".
109 kilos, so he still had the
He was a
weight
small
on him.
heavyweight. That's probably his heaviest, but at his best, he was about 211 pound. So that would be
Muhammad
that
Ali
would be
was
100.
Muhammad Ali was 107 kilos. Geez, I didn't think
He was
Muhammad
quite
Ali
tall,
looked that big. But yeah, so Mike Tyson was a bit shorter, so he was 1.78.
Yeah, he was even.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah. So it's interesting to know. I think when you got that height, you have the reach. You know what I mean? So you have a bit more an advantage there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis. He found that out.
Hey.
But that was when Mike Tyson fought Lennox Lewis. I think that was back in 2001.
Yeah.
2001, 2002 maybe. He got beaten by him. He just jabbed him. Lennox Lewis taller, longer reach. And Mike Tyson was into drugs and stuff anyways. Didn't really care. Yeah, so that was it.
Here we go. Next round, we're up. Bang.
Is at 231 pounds.
See how they go this time. I think it just goes downhill from here.
Look at this as he
for
opens
Wilder.
up the round on the attack.
Yeah,
Fury's all over him. Round number 5.
I'm thinking that someone
Sugar
over the
Hill
shoulder.
Stewart from the famed Brock Tyson Fury to make this easy. He's ducking, so just feint and then send it. Chopping shot to the head on the inside. Wilder's holding on with that left hand. Bayless is going to look for another break. And you know Fury's going to come right at him, Lennox.
Yeah, I mean, Fury's doing the right thing. Make it a rough fight. Put that weight on him. Fling him around a couple. Make it a rough fight. Don't make it an easy fight for Deontay.
When Fury is getting in there with that 1-2 so quick for a man that's 271 pounds, it's a quick step. Boom, boom. Deontay Wilder doesn't have time to compute.
It's not actually. It's not even like a competitive fight.
Stature, it belies his skill and his.
Oh, that was a body shot, man.
Body shot to Wilder. Second
God, that's pretty pathetic. That's
they can hurt though. But
Deontay does not look
he
stable
just
on
doesn't
his
have
feet
good
right
feet, eh?
Right hand hurts him. And
It must be the, like.
I don't know.
Fury has scored 2 knockdowns.
I don't know if his ear's bleeding yet, but
yeah, it is. Yeah,
He's
gone.
He's head hunting. We could have history made right here already.
Knocked out, man.
Looking to
Oh,
close the show. Wilder doesn't
he's
look
on the
good.
grog.
Still just over a minute to go in round 5.
Bang, he's bleeding everywhere like an animal.
Missing that right hand, Joe.
Well, what's going on?
Look at the mouth of Wilder, wide open and blood coming from it. Tried to get the right uppercut on the inside. Another
Bang, bang, bang.
And this is looking too easy for Tyson Fury right now.
Good body shot from Fury.
Look at him wrap up that left arm around the neck and then laying on him again. The power punches this round. Dominating form. A big right hand reigns in again.
Oh.
Kenny Bayless is calling for time here.
Oh.
He's taking a point deduction
Ducking
when
a
Tyson
point.
Fury is trying to close the show. So Deontay Wilder benefits of getting a break with the point deduction.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when the ref steps in like that, he's giving Deontay a little bit more time to recover. And, you know, Tyson Fury doesn't want this right now. But
Right hand to the bottom.
Deontay does not look stable on his feet. He looks a bit tired. He hasn't caught that second wind yet.
Look at this rally to close out the round. All Fury
Bang.
way, just dominating the WBC champ.
There you go, another round done. It's a quick fight, eh? Like doesn't take long. You really. Have you ever done a bit of boxing or what?
Yeah, just a very little bit. Like
we had a few rounds the last time we had beers. You can see he's pissing out blood. Yeah, we had a few bit of sparring. Look at him, he's bleeding everywhere. He's pissing out blood.
How'd the sparking go?
Yeah, it was pretty good. A few of the boys can box, so it's good to learn.
Yeah,
and like at the start you're like, oh man, you get a bit nervous, but then once you start going, you're like, oh, you're not really going to get hurt with the 16-ounce gloves. You know what I mean? It's like it's all good.
Yeah.
I definitely want to like go at it more and more and build up my confidence.
Yeah, just get Ants to put them on, let it punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Just to begin with, just someone that isn't going to hurt you, mate. Just sort of just in practice, moving with them, see him coming.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I've got a bit of longer reach on me, so I reckon I go all right. But it's just a matter of it's a matter of getting in there and being like having that confidence. You know what I mean? Because you get fucking lazy.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Anything you half-assed into, you're going to stuff up worse. And even if you were, I was thinking about this a lot lately. Even if like you go to do something, it may not even be the best way to do it. As long as you're confident in doing it, you'll do it far better. And you can, oh shit, and you'll just look stupid at least if you. All right, this may not be the best way to go about it, but if you just be confident about it, even if it doesn't really come off that great, it'll still be a lot better than if you.
Yeah, having the confidence pays off.
Be the best plan, but you'll do a lot better if you just go, well,
have a crack. It's like have a go, you mug. That's like
that's it.
Having a go is like that's really what anyone who's ever done anything, it's just like having a go, not being you can be afraid or nervous, but it's like fuck that, you just have a go, try, and that's how you get better. Like you never get better doing fucking nothing, eh?
Well, that's it. You can think, oh, I might fail at it, but fuck, I'll look good doing it anyways, even if I do.
Yeah, at least you could look brave enough. Like, I think one of Arnie's 6 rules, one of his 6 rules is don't be afraid to fail. That's one of his rules. So, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was disappointing. Very disappointed in Arnie.
Talk to the maid.
Right, let's hook into the next round, eh?
What do you do?
I know, it was so disappointed in Arnie. Here we go. This must be what, 5th round. Get the comments rolling. There's no one in the comments section. What's happening tonight?
Wilder's hurt again, looking to wrap up. Fury goes to the body.
I don't know. Maybe the boxing doesn't interest him.
Maybe not.
I don't know what Deontay Wilder's feeling right now, but he's got to try to get a right hand in there. The same punch that made you famous.
Generally, the comments are just rolling through.
Try to get one of those shots in to slow down the train with Tyson Fury.
Leaning straight back is a bad idea. He almost got clipped again, and once again, just ragdolling Deontay Wilder.
Hey, finally, we've got a bit of action in the comment section.
Yeah.
There's a body
there we go.
Right hand to the body.
Bang.
Deontay Wilder has to
he came in with the game plan, and every step he took in that plan was counted and sometimes painful. Good enough to change his game plan. Not.
Yeah,
just fucking got dominant.
Deontay Wilder's game plan is to hit him with the right hand. That's about it. It's the only punch he's got.
He came in too cocky.
I don't know how he.
Sometimes
He came in too cocky and he didn't have the bloody.
in the 12th round when Tyson Fury got up after the brutal knockdown.
He didn't. You can tell his confidence got taken away from him in the first few rounds just by looking at his face.
They went.
And that is what
He looks out of it. But these guys went 12 rounds in the first fight they had together and had a draw. So, he must be all right. I reckon he probably hasn't taken his training serious, maybe.
I guess he's 25 kilos lighter. Was it?
Tyson Fury is smothering
20 kilos lighter, so that's a...
Yeah, he's significantly lighter.
20 kilos, you can just lean into them punch. When you got that weight, you throw the punch and lean into it.
That's what he did. That's why
they connect.
And every time
but when he's hooking him over and getting the arm over him and just leaning the weight on him, that tires him out.
Yeah. Everything he tried early on got him hurt. Yeah. He's gone into bloody protection mode. He's just dominating him. Oh, there's the licking. Did you see that? I'll rewind that bit. It's too good. He said he wanted to taste blood.
They'll show it.
Is this it? Need to go back a little bit more. We've got to watch that blood licking goodness.
Yeah.
You got to watch it, mate. We're going to go.
I see it there. Ready?
We're going in the full blood. Here we are. Zoom right in on that.
Rainbow.
Oh, there he is. What a machine. Licking that blood. Fire. Loves it.
A Christian blood liquor.
He has a little taste. He likes his steak rare. Oh, that's the end of the round. What's going on here? I'm just going all black. I'm blacked out. Oh, this must be because of old mate's this must be old mate's screen. Whoever's filmed it. It's pretty crazy how like yesterday I actually watched this fight, and I swear it must have only been a few hours after it was live. It was on YouTube, eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so what? So what? And blacked out.
Pushing the camera.
Yeah. I'll post up a link, bro, because my mate So What, he'll jump in on the live. This guy's from Germany, bro.
Yeah.
If he comes on.
Yeah, right.
You're more than welcome to come on. Yeah. So What? We're just watching a bit of boxing. This round's almost started again.
Yeah.
Last round. Oh, here it is. Is that right? Yeah, this is last round, and he throws in the. They throw in the towel.
Yeah.
Something must have happened here. All right, we got buddy. Hey, So What? We'll get So What on, and then we'll brother. How you going? I can hear him.
I'm fine.
Hey.
I'm fine. I want to thank you for letting me on. I don't want to interrupt much. I want to see, the one guy punching the other guy. Sorry for the echo.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty dope. I have no clue about fighting and stuff. And, but I only, I saw it on Raj and people were talking about it. There was one guy who beat up the other guy. And the other guy,
the white guy versus the black guy. I think we can say white and black. That's okay.
Yes, the only way we're going to tell.
The white guy is. He may be a sack full of you know what, ne? But the white guy is a white guy.
He won. He beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So what? Loves it. He's happy.
Oh no.
Wasn't your last girlfriend African, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Not my last one, but I once had an African girlfriend. That's correct.
Yeah. What a machine. You love all
My
women.
brother just married an African girl.
So please continue. So I thank you. I apologize for the echo. I will plug my headphones in. Just.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, so your brother's going with the black Sheila, eh?
Just continue with your.
Married to her.
Oh, he's married to her.
Yeah.
So what? He's not wearing any pants. Nah, only joking. He's trying to get it here. It's my mate from Germany, bro. What a machine, eh? He's probably your cousin, distant related to Joseph Grace.
Mate, that'd be interesting to find out.
Headphones.
He's an animal.
Need to get your brother on the. Tell us all about it. Just spelled wrong, yeah. Yeah, so your brother's like a preacher at an African church, eh, bro?
He is. He's this white guy at an all-black African church. And he preaches there as well. It's unreal.
So you get this, so what? Oh, so what? Can you hear me, bro? You there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, Shane's brother, right? He goes to an African church, and then they made him. He got a wife there. He's married to an African woman now, and he's like a preacher there.
She's in Africa. She is proper African. She's still in Africa.
I'm an idiot. I didn't mute the stream. Oh God, I apologize to all of your audience and to you, Dusty, and to you.
Now
it works. It was my fault, all of it.
What's that? The sound.
Yeah, because the echo it came from because I didn't see. I'm a novice, let's say. So I apologize.
Anyway, all good, bro. We were just saying how Shane's brother's married to an African, and he's a preacher at the African church. Don't they call him the White Devil?
Yeah.
The White Devil?
Yeah, because he used to get drunk, and then he turned into an animal after a few drinks.
So he used to get drunk, right?
They've seen him,
and they'd call him the White Devil.
Yeah.
And then after a while, they made him the pastor.
They excuse his behaviour. He preaches there, and it's like,
even though
and then he shoots off to Africa and marries some
African
that he's been
bird.
talking to, and and she's still there. He's come back since he's back here, but yeah.
So he married her. He must have made it happen, you know. He must have, you know.
Yeah.
He's married her. He's done the deed.
Wait, it's good. That is good. So the White Devil married the not white woman,
the African woman,
the good African,
proper black African.
Yeah. Well,
apparently.
I know. It is kind of like tempting. I've been, you know, I've sympathy for that. I can understand it. They are very. Sorry, I didn't. You were talking about the what was it? That fight, no? That everybody was talking about, no? Like that. This thing. The white versus the other not so much white guy.
The black guy.
Yeah.
You can call him black.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure black people don't care if you call them black, right? That's all good. They don't give a shit.
Will we now have to build a memorial all over the world for the black fighter who lost?
Maybe. It'd be white guilt for winning the fight.
Maybe a day of remembrance for once again another black person, a slave basically.
He got the shit beaten out of him on live television.
I mean, oh my God, I cried tears. I didn't even watch it, but in my dreams, I cried tears. Right now, I cry tears.
Tyson Fury doesn't give a shit. He's a Christian, so he doesn't have a guilt complex,
He shaved his beard, I realized, no? But I think they have to do it for fighting, because otherwise, I don't know, their face gets ripped off, I think. So it's
true. That's probably it. Yeah,
it's my theory. Like really, that is why they have short hair and no beard, because otherwise somebody could be like,
maybe the glove. You know what I mean? It comes past so quick, it could fucking.
And then they look all like, these. Do you know the horror movie They Live?
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
Rowdy Papa. It's an old horror movie. Like where I cannot really explain it. I'm also like a little bit incapacitated. My English is also not so good. But it's a horror movie where it's a science fiction horror movie where somebody is like in the future or in the present day, let's say. And he gets handed a pair of sunglasses by some guy, and then he sees, wow, everything is like totally different. There's zombies running around, but without the sunglasses, he wouldn't be able to see.
I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. They Live.
I need to see this movie. It sounds fucking cool.
It is cool.
You would have seen Facebook memes about it. Yeah.
So they put the glasses on.
And he sees the world for what it is.
And what's that? Yeah. Zombies.
There's been Facebook memes and that. Oh, it's just how people are just brainwashed into just doing as they're told, and like advertising signs, they really just say obey, and people are just walking around like
that
without thinking.
Obey, consume.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Exactly.
Dead set. I need to watch that.
Yes.
It's pretty dope. It's for free.
It's probably on YouTube.
I watch it all the time on BitChute. BitChute is super cool, no? So So I don't want to interrupt too much. So the fighting thing is like still going on. I mean, you are recapitulating.
Yeah, we're just rewatching it.
Oh, cool.
So it's not live. This is just a.
No.
Yeah. There's only one round left. Do you want to watch it with us, or do you want to?
Oh, totally. And I will shut my fucking face.
Oh, all good, bro. We'll see if it works. I don't even know if this
give it a
let
try.
us stream with all of us. Here we go. Anyway, we'll see how we go. See if this works. Here we go. Bang! All three of us on it.
Oh.
To near flawless perfection.
Bloody oath. Bashing the shit out of him. Yo, someone's watching on D Live. Thanks for tuning in.
Continuing to press forward.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Bang! Oh.
And now blood is spraying.
Well, here it is.
Our position here ringside. And every time they clinch with Deontay's left side,
I'll have to check this movie out.
you can see the blood splatter all over Fury's head. He is wearing a lot of Wilder's blood right now. Blood continues to rain down from the ear. Fury continues to press in against Wilder.
And Fury looks like if he lands a good punch, Deontay will go down.
What the fuck? We already seen this licking scene. Did he do it again, you
I
reckon?
think you went back a bit. That's all right. Nah, you.
Did he fuck it up? This guy's live. Ah, yeah, he fucked it up. Anyway, we'll skip this. They have a bit of a blood licking. Yeah, he stuffed it up, old mate. Whoever posted this. Bang, we'll skip forward a bit.
Here we go. There we go.
Blood coming out of his ears and his nose, everything.
Oh my god.
And just look at his mouth and the amount of blood coming from there too, Trey. He could have a more severe
Doomsday Trilogy or something. I'm going to have to check it out. Thanks for letting me know, bro.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder's in a bad way right now. The left side of his jaw is swelling. It looks like his eardrum may be busted. He has blood coming out of his mouth. And his corner's not treating any of the injuries.
Bang, he copped that, man. Right on the chin.
Like Deontay Wilder, and your team believes it, and they don't challenge you to get better in certain
Bang.
areas. It shows up like tonight. They're even in denial. They need to check on his well-being. Are you okay? Can you continue? And then start to coach him from there.
True that. And the funny thing about it is he's got his left hand down, inviting the right hand by Tyson Fury, which is being quite accurate in this fight. Big mistake by
He's not even blocking, eh?
Keep that hand up. Keep that left hand up. None of his corner mates are telling him to keep his hands up, which is important.
and another head-snapping jab from Tyson Fury. We always talk about how Deontay Wilder has a eraser.
What?
But you have to be able to execute on it. You have
Nah, Fury's a legend.
And right now, his appears to be short-circuiting, and there appears to be a hopelessness as this continues down the path of Fury domination.
Tyson Fury did a great feint before throwing that combination, and this is what he's going to be doing throughout this fight. Feinting, and then
this is almost over.
Wilder just coasting back into that neutral corner, and now Fury's looking to split the guard as Wilder's
Knock him out. Is that it? Bang, it's all over.
Yep.
It just happened so quick. We'll have to pull up that last speech he does. Where is it?
Yep.
Post-fight. Anyway, I need to turn that shit off. Oh, you bastard. Hang on. Oh, crikey, mate. What have I done?
Just click back.
I don't know what I've done. Maybe it's this one I'm doing. There we go. Jeez, mate. I had too many things going on my ears in 1 minute. Old mate saying in the comments section, it's not that I don't respect Fury. I mean, after all he went through to get back to where his act is impressive, I'm just the Wilder fan. Yeah, I haven't really followed much of this boxing, so I thought I want to make the effort to follow a bit more sports. But yeah, I'll have to follow a bit more of all these up and coming events, you know what I mean? Because sports is a part of our culture, you know what I mean? So it's important that we follow this.
Yeah.
When we get too old, we kind of don't compete as much, but you still enjoy it, you know?
soccer, you know, not football, but that as well, but soccer especially. So I want to abuse your channel to tell all fans of European soccer that
Yeah.
soccer is I cannot say that. Soccer is not for straight people, in my opinion. Yeah, I
It's for the
hate
gays.
soccer. Yeah, and that is me saying as a German. Yeah, I hate soccer, and I think all people who like soccer and all soccer players are
Homosexual.
yeah. Sorry,
but the soccer bloody hooligans seem to punch on more than anyone. Like the soccer fans go riot, don't they?
Yeah, and you know, back then, and nobody's not a long story, but back then when I was still married, you know, me and my wife, we went to or fiancé, we went to a soccer game because she, not me. No, I was not interested, but she was like, she wanted to go there. Ne? It's not. And then I live in West Germany. She and she as well. And the other team was from East Germany, ne? And they kicked off. They kicked my wife or fiancé. I forgot. It's long ago. And you know, I was like, ne? And then there were cops there, and they say, "Hey, cop, here." That fucker, trucker, yeah, kicked my wife. Do something, and the cop was like, "Yeah, better not say anything." You know, I hate soccer. So,
yeah.
We are the world champions in Germany, no? But I hate soccer.
That's shit that the cop didn't fucking do anything.
He had a gun. You know, if I would have been the cop, I would have been like...
He kicked a woman. So someone kicked your fiance and the cop's standing there and he didn't want to do anything. If the problem with that is if you went up and punched him in the face,
exactly.
bet you the cop would have arrested you.
Yeah, exactly, no?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't kick her too hard, and I also I also kicked back. But still, it was like a situation where you feel helpless. But I apologize for bringing that up. It was a long time
all
ago.
Good. Real stories, bro. That's what we want. I'm all about that.
Yeah. So I apologize. But here, what do you think about this fight? You satisfied? I mean, like I'm not into watching these kinds of fights. I mean the fight between Fury and
Wilder.
Was it a good fight or?
I don't think it was that competitive. So I think it was just a bit disappointing, really.
Yeah, I mean, it
was one-sided fight. Maybe old Wilder, is that how I say his name? I think he just got his ear started bleeding. I reckon he got fucking hammered and then he's just lost his balance and it's done something to him, you know what I mean?
Maybe
and he just didn't have the fight in him then.
Broke his eardrum.
Maybe.
If you break somebody's eardrum, then you
lose your balance and you're all over the place.
Yeah. And but normally I would have thought, and me being white, all of us being white, I would have thought, okay, that black dude, whatever his name is like, he is super built up, like super jacked, right? Full of muscles, no fat. And the white guy, okay, a little bit taller maybe, but, not that,
He was 20 kilos heavier.
Yeah.
20 kilos.
And you could see it because he had a waistline, like around his belly, which showed it that he was 20 kilos heavier. I also have a waistline, beer belly, I call it. So I would have thought the black guy would have won, but the white guy won.
He dominated, man. He fucking destroyed him. I reckon it's a good thing for the British because, you know, they're going through Brexit and this is like going to be a boost to the ego for the British, you know?
Yeah. Brexit. Super good.
Thank you.
You know why?
Thank you, sorry.
Not because I love the Brits, but because we all Europeans, we fuck. So trucking wants the Brexit. I apologize. I said trucking. We ducking want the Brexit to happen.
Yeah.
No offense. I didn't say any forbidden word.
You can swear on this live. It's all good.
No, I will not swear. No.
Ah, fair enough. That's all good. Oh, well, I'll let you go. So what? Thanks for coming on, brother.
Thanks for having me. Ne? And thanks for Dusty. Is it okay if I upload it to my stuff? Like,
yeah, bro. You can go for it.
Okay. Thank you.
Cheers, bro. Catch up.
Cheers.
There you go. So what? From Germany. Pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
We'll watch that last little speech that we were watching before the how he says how he's a Christian. This is a part of it that you're never gonna see on the mainstream. Maybe they will. I don't know.
Right there.
This is the best bit.
You said it, you called it, and you made it happen. You know, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I said those who bring evil against me will not prosper. I said those who stand in the dark can never come into the light. All praise be to the one and only true God, Jesus Christ.
I just love to see that, man. I hope that just like gives the shits to everyone, eh? They're all gonna cry like babies on that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would have just got right up their skirts.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I love it. Bloody oath. Well, I reckon we just wrap this stream up, bro, and we'll call it a night, eh?
All right.
We've had a good enough
10 down.
10 to 9 up here in Queensland. What's it down you? 10 to 10 or something?
No. Yeah.
Late one.
Yeah.
No worries. Thanks for everyone for tuning in.
All right.
I had a few people come and join my D Live as it was going, so next time I'll have to hit up my mate whose D Live's running. Usually, Jules, what do they call it? Usually, shares mine. Cheers, brother. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, and we're gonna be Shane will be back when we do some flat Earth and hollow Earth. We're going to go through the conspiracies. The truth, bro.
Yep.
That's flat Earth, and I reckon that's like the hollow Earth because you got. There you go.
Start up your own.
Bye.
I don't know. You could. I don't know. It's nothing. I'll have to get my. I know, I'm up with all the flat Earth stuff. I'm in like a ton of Facebook groups. So
just send me stockpile up some flat Earth videos, man, and articles, and then we'll go through it all one live.
I'll invite I'll invite you to a few groups because all the good stuff's there.
All right, sweet. Add me to some flat Earth. Yeah, and I'll save it, and then we'll. We'll have to stockpile some flat Earth stuff, and then we'll go through it. All right, brother. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks, D Live. Thanks, YouTube. Bang.